Hello chemistry class 11th students and my dear friends, assalamu alaikum. You are watching NPTEL chemistry e-class. Here I am, the chemistry detective, with solution of one new chemistry class 11th NCERT problem. So our today's problem is calculate the pressure at sea level if mass of air at sea level is 1034 gram per centimeter square. At sea level, mass of air is given 1034 gram per centimeter square of the air. Now we have to calculate pressure at sea level in pascals. It is also said in the question that pressure is determined as force per unit area. Pressure is determined as force per unit area acting on the surface, and SI unit of pressure is Pascal. It is also given in question that SI unit of pressure is Pascal, and 1 Pascal if expressed in Newton per meter square is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. So question informs us that how pressure is defined, how pressure is determined. Pressure is determined as force per unit area on the surface. Question informs us about SI unit of pressure, which is Pascal, and expressed in Newton per meter square. 1 Pascal is 1 Newton per meter square. And in question it is given that at sea level mass of air is 1034. Now we need to calculate the pressure at sea level and report our answer in Pascal, which is the SI unit of pressure. It is given that it is given that 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. This thing is given. It is said in itself in the question. Now idea I will add is this, that 1 Newton is the SI unit of force, and force is equal to mass into acceleration, and SI unit of mass is kg, and SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. One Newton is equal to 1 kg meter per second square. I will now substitute 1 Newton. I will now express here in equation first. I will express 1 Newton now in terms of kilogram meter per second square. So I will write 1 Pascal is equal to 1 kg meter second inverse meter inverse square, and 1 Pascal will come equal to 1 kg meter inverse second inverse square. It was given that 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. I used this idea that 1 Newton is equal to 1 kilogram meter per second square, and expressed in equation I expressed In equation first, I expressed Newton in terms of kg meter per second square, and idea now I have that 1 Pascal. I got that 1 Pascal we can also express in kilogram meter inverse and second inverse square, as 1 Pascal is equal to 1 kg meter inverse second inverse square. This idea I will use later on while solving this numerical problem. We know force, we know pressure is equal to, pressure is determined as force per unit area, and at sea level force operating on air is force of gravity, and force of gravity is equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity, which is represented by small g, divided by area. Mass, we know mass is equal to, mass of air is given 1000, pressure is equal to, mass is given 1034 gram, acceleration due to gravity we know is 9.8 meter per second square. Area, it is mentioned that this mass is measured over 1 centimeter square, so area is 1 centimeter square. Now see my friends, mass we reported in grams, but acceleration due to gravity we reported in units of meter per second square, and area I reported in centimeter square. Gram is unit of mass but in CGS system. Centimeter square is unit of area but in CGS system. However, meter is unit of distance in SI system. Second is unit of time in SI system. Here what I will do, I will express all the values in SI units. So first I will express grams, mass in grams I will express now in terms of kilograms, and area I will now express in terms of meter square. Pressure is equal to 1034 gram is equal to 10 raised to power minus 3 kg multiplied by 9.8 meter per second square. Instead of 1 centimeter is equal to 10 raised to power minus 2 meter. Centimeter is equal to 10 raised to power minus 2 meter raised power 2. Pressure is now equal to 1034 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 3 multiplied by 9.8 divided by 10 raised to power minus 4, and unit will be kg meter second inverse square. Here unit will be meter, in denominator unit will be meter square. Pressure is equal to, taking, if I will take 10 raised to power minus 4 to the numerator, its power will change its sign to plus 4. Then I will solve 10 raised to power minus 3, 10 raised to power plus 4, base are same, powers are added, it will become 10 raised to power 1. Therefore, I will get, in numerator I will get 1034 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 9.8. This meter square in denominator, if we will take it in the numerator, its power will also change its sign. It will become equal to meter raised to power minus 2. Here is already meter raised to power 1. It will come equal to kg meter inverse per second square. And I have already evaluated this value. I have to multiply 1034 and 10 and 9.8, and it comes equal to 101 332 kg meter inverse per second square. And you see, instead of kg meter inverse per second square, kg meter inverse per second square, I will write Pascal, because I have to report my answer in Pascal, and here unit is kg meter inverse and per second square, but kg meter inverse per second square is equal to 1 Pascal. Therefore, I will write pressure is, I will now report answer, but in scientific notation. In scientific notation, what you have to do, you have to bring decimal after 1. 1.01332. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I use a decimal before 5 digits, so it will come here, multiplying factor will come 10 raised to power 5, and instead of kg per meter inverse per second square, I will write Pascal, PA. This is our answer. Therefore, remember that at sea level, pressure due to air is equal to 1.01332 into 10 raised to power 5 Pascal. Or you can write pressure is equal to 1.01332 into 10 raised to power 5 Newton per meter square, or you can write 1.01332 into 10 raised to power 5 kilogram meter inverse second per second square. But here we we were bound to report our answer in Pascal, so exact answer is pressure at sea level due to air is 1.01332 into 10 raised to power 5 Pascal. If I may recall this numerical problem, basically it is a mathematical problem. If I may recall this mathematical problem for you one time, in question informs us first about pressure, that pressure is determined as force per unit area. Next, question informs us that SI unit of pressure is Pascal, and 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. Next, question informs us that mass of air at sea level is 1034 gram per centimeter square of air, per centimeter square surface of the air. Now we needed to calculate pressure at sea level in Pascal. I used the information which was given as such in the question, that 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. In this equation, I identified there is Newton, and Newton is unit of force, and force is equal to mass into acceleration. SI unit of mass is kg and SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. So I expressed Newton in terms of kilogram meter per second square and substituted instead of Newton kg meter per second square. Finally I got 1 Pascal is equal to 1 kg meter inverse per second square. Thereafter I again used idea of as such given in question that pressure is determined as force per unit area. I identified force here. Force is due to force of gravity on air. Force of gravity, air experiences force of gravity acts on air, and force of gravity is equal to product of mass and acceleration due to gravity. Mass of air was given, I substituted value in grams. Acceleration due to gravity, you need to know its value, it is constant 9.8 meter per second square, and area, because mass was given per centimeter square, so area I substituted 1 centimeter square. But some of the units were in CGS system and some were in SI system. For mass, unit was in CGS system, for area, unit was in CGS system, but for acceleration due to gravity, unit was in SI system. So I expressed all the quantities in units, SI units. Therefore I first converted gram into kilogram and area and centimeter square into meter square. By doing this, I introduced certain multiplying factors got introduced into the equation, and after evaluating the numerical values, I got pressure is equal to 101,332, and after evaluating the units, I got kg meter inverse per second square. Then I said that in science we have to report our answer, our data in scientific notation, and scientific notation demands me that I have to use decimal before 5 digits. Decimal should come after 1. I mean, I have to place decimal after 1. Now see, position of decimal, it is before 5 digits, so I used multiplying factor 10 is for 5. And kilogram meter inverse per second square, I already have in mind that it is equal to Pascal. This way I was able to calculate pressure at sea level due to air in terms of Pascal, and you need to, for times to come, you need to remember this value, that pressure at sea level due to air is equal to 1.01332 into 10 raised to power 5 Pascal. Thank you. This is what I have got for you in this short session. This was basically a mathematical problem for you, not chemistry problem. However, mathematics is applied in chemistry. So this was about it. Take good care of yourself. See you tomorrow. Allah Hafiz with one new chemistry class 11th problem.